he did have some flashes along the way. And right now, his athleticism continues to keep him in the league. Still has a good arm, mobile, a great guy to have in the locker room. He can win if given an opportunity.
1st and 10 now for the Falcons, and Mariota at their own 27. Now Patterson to start the drive, and he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on, because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now Mariota. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. They'll try to throw now. Mariota. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. On 4th down, Mariota is off, and on comes Atlanta's Younghoe Koo. Koo knocks this one through the post, and they are on the board, trailing now at 6-3. So the field goal that cuts the lead in half as they, too, are able to get some points on their initial drive of the game.
Yeah, all in all, a pretty positive response, right, to the points that were scored against them. And they got a little help from their opponent anyway. Missed the conversion, so now they're just 3 back.
From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Baltimore set to take over here for their 2nd possession of the game. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football.
It's over, it's dominate.
That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback rolling left and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. 6-3 is our score after one. It's the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Mariota. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Mariota to throw it. Rolling. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. But he continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure, and these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Ravens, they'll take over. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. To try again after the sack. Jackson. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole.
A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. And that's going to be caught. It's James Prochet.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. From Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 31. Now Jackson. Wide open is Watkins. He's got it.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what?
And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown.
An 18-yard touchdown grab. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Their first passing touchdown of the ball game, and they go to the big tight end. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs. And I think they're going to at least take a look at this. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were... So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told.
And it's Mark Andrews who finishes things off with a touchdown reception.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They trail by 10, 13-3 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Mariota. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. So the incomplete pass there, but the roughing the passer call bails them out.
Which means you have to stay on the field on defense longer because you've given the offense free snaps, not to mention the free yardage after that mistake. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing is Mariota. That's to the speedster Olamide Zaccheaus. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll run with Patterson. And he's going to have a 1st down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Here's Mariota. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. To throw again on 2nd down. Mariota. Now, quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And complete to Drake London. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 23. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the 1st. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
This is where the NFL is headed year by year, partner. A league where just about everyone has someone under center who can get you with their legs as well as their arm. And we've certainly had a nice display of that from both QBs in this game. And that continued with that 1st down run.
It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We'll give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Jackson. And that'll be checked down to Drake. They find some open field here. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So we're at halftime here in the Inner Harbor with a hometown Raven. All right, so we skip the rest of halftime and get set for the 3rd quarter.